Morning guys, it's Anthony from Meineke, cinnaminson. Today I decided on my drive into work to show you and explain to you some of the warning signs that your vehicle needs a wheel alignment or you have some front end problems. So typically if you have a good smooth road, and see there's a crown in the center of most roads, but your car should virtually stay straight without you pulling the steering wheel to correct. And what I mean by that, so if you're driving straight, all right, and you have to pull the wheel to the right or the left to keep the vehicle tracking, that indicates as a problem. It could be low tire pressure, it could be worn suspension parts. So let's just give you a demonstration. So we're driving down the road, and I've had this car since brand new. The steering wheel should be straight. Mine is not. It's off. I actually hit many potholes in 30,000 miles. I've drove over a curb recently, and the vehicle, once I get to another road, I'll show you, getting out of my neighborhood. So this has a high crown in this road. Let's get out here, we'll get to the stop sign, or there's a red light. And some other things to look for in the front end is noise, vibrations. Your car should be virtually smooth and quiet unless you don't have an exhaust system. So here we go, we're going straight. This road's not too bad, but I'm holding the wheel to the left to keep the car on a straight path. So I definitely know the alignment's out. If the steering wheel is shaking in your hand when you're driving down the road, that could be many things. That could be worn out shocks and struts causing the tire to dance in the front suspension up and down, and the feedback is transferred into the wheels. Also, when you hit a pothole, if you hear it bang or thump, that means the strut or the shock is not insulating that. Here's a pothole. If you have excessive bounce, if your car bounces after it hits a bump more than one time, there's something worn in the suspension, and you definitely need to get it looked at. So here we go again. My wheel is off about 2 to 3 degrees to the left. I always have to keep my left hand on the wheel to keep the car going straight. So I definitely have an alignment problem. Since I'm a shop owner, I'm not overly concerned with it because I save a lot of money fixing my own car. But you as a customer or a driver, you need to know these signs. So if your steering wheel's off center from straight, something's going on. If your tire warning lights are on, something's wrong. If your steering wheel shakes in your hand when you're driving down the road, something's wrong. Steering wheel shake in your hand, primarily without hitting the brakes, is from a tire that's out of balance, or it has flat spots in it, or it has a shifted belt. If you drive down the road and you're hitting the brake at any speeds and your brake pedal vibrates and your steering wheel shakes, primarily that is in the braking system. You're isolating a system when you apply the brakes, meaning you're making the brake system work, and the feedback from the brakes is feeding back to the steering wheel and the brake pedal. So again, some signs that your car needs an alignment: steering wheel's off center, pulling left to right. If you look at some people's steering wheels, you'll see that one part of the steering wheel is worn out. Chances are they've been holding on to that steering wheel, keeping the vehicle straight for a long time, and that's why it's worn out in that specific spot. And I will show you based on my steering wheel. I don't know if you can really see it, but right in this area here, this is my left hand, I'm grabbing this wheel primarily here, and that's how I hold it to keep, where it's at. So steering wheels will tell you. Also your tire wear. Look at your tires front and back. Turn your wheel out to the left, look at the tire treads inside and out. Turn your wheel to the right, look at your tire treads inside and out. Your tire should be moving smoothly across the tire tread. It's even tire wear. Look at the back tires, same thing. You'll see wear patterns. There'll be flat spots, low spots, bald spots, cord showing. If you hear any noises when you hit a bump, a rattle, thumps, and bangs, chances are you need front end work. On top of the front end work, you're going to need a wheel alignment. So these are some of the tips I wanted to share with you on how to tell you need a wheel alignment or front end work. Thanks for watching.